Hello. A good day to you all. What I'm gonna do is discuss to you about the network. First, what is network? A network is a set of devices connected by each other. It is often referred to as a node. No, what node is? Node is a connecting device such as computer, printer, and any other device that capable of sending or receiving, transferring of data, such as that. In that case, it uses a process called distributing process. That's a task which is divided among multiple computers. That's what you call distributed processing. Actually, there are some network criteria. First, performance. It can be measured in many ways. As you know, it depends on the number of factors inducting the number of users, the type of transmission medium, the capabilities of the connected hardware, and the efficiency of the software. In performance, there are two ways, such as transmit line and response time. Transmit time, this is the amount of time required for a message to travel from one level to from one device to another. Response time is the elapsed time between the one device, between an inquiry and a response. The second network criteria is the security. It includes protecting data from some network attributes, from hackers, that. And the third one is the reliability. It's measured by the frequency of the failure, the time it takes a link to recover from a failure, and the network to reboot in a catastrophe. Catastrophe. Oh, just look at the dictionary. You will know that. And if you have a network, you have to have a connection. Am I right? And that in here we have two types of connection. Two basic types of connection. One is from point to point. It provides a dedicated link between two devices. For example, you have two workstation, that is two device, two computer connected by a UDP, and between that UDP there is a link that connects both device. And then the second one is the multi-point connection. It's also known as a no high drop connection, in which more than two specific devices share a connection to it, shares a single link. It's like you have a mainframe, and then you have many workstations, and then it is connected to each other by the mainframe. So that's the two basic types of connection. And then let's go to the topology. What topology is? First, we have the physical topology. It refers to the way in which a network is out physically. It's a geometric representation of the relation of all the links and linking devices such as nodes to one another. there are actually 4 basic types of topology. The first one is mesh topology. Mesh topology, every device has a dedicated point-to-point link to each other. The term dedicated means that the link capture traffic only between the two devices is connected. Actually, I have no example of mesh topology, but a fully mesh topology, I have an example. A fully mesh topology network has a physical channel to link in device to accommodate that many links. Every devices on the network must have point to each other. So, as you can see, this is a example of fully mesh topology. As you can see, there are many main workstations such as computer that is connected to each other. As you can see, it is look like the connection is look like a star, but it's not a star. It's just fully mesh topology. That's what's fully mesh topology. It continues to transmit file and share data to each other. That's mesh topology. And then the next one is before there is the advantage, some advantage of mesh topology. Second one is the star topology. Each device has a dedicated point-to-point link to each other using controller called a hub. A hub is that connects many computers in one station. Here is an example of a star topology. As you can see in the middle, that is the hub that connecting all the computer. And the third one is the bus topology. As you can see, a bus topology, it is a multi-point. One long calls up as a backbone to link all the devices in a network. Actually, this is as example of bus topology. This is used mainly in the computer shop. As you can see, the backbone is connected in the wall and then to connect other links. And the fourth one is the ring topology. The ring topology, actually, as you can define ring, it is circle. Each device has a dedicated point-to-point connection only with the two devices on the either side of it, side to side. It cannot transmit across a circle. So this is an example of a ring topology. As you can see, it is connected and placed as a ring. That's what ring topology is. And then, what more? As you can see, we are through with different types of topologies. And then there are some three categories of a network. As you can see, that is LAN, MAN, and WAN. What LAN is? That is the most widely used of the three. LAN is usually private owned and link the device in a single office, building, or a campus. It is designed to allow resources to be shared. The resources to be shared can include hardware, software, or data. And then the second one is the Metropolitan Area Network, or MAN. This is designed to extend over the entire city. It has to have green connection and internet, as you know. And then the third one is the WAN, Wide Area Network. It provides long-distance transmission of data, voice, image, and video in force over large geographic area that may encompass country. It can transmit data that that wide range in a country, in a different country, as you may know. And then that's it. That's all I'm going to say with network. That's what I've learned from my research.